Hey guys, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the Golf Club 2. Today I'm going to play my finals practice round for the next event in the Four Nations Golf Tournament. And I'm going to be playing here at Brookledge Golf Club. Now a lot of you guys will be saying, why is he playing a practice round at Brookledge Golf Club when the event's at Chambers Bay? Well, I have played two practice rounds at Chambers Bay, and I actually played it 2-3 weeks ago on the channel, obviously on a different pin set, but I don't want to overplay the course, guys, because I might be practicing in 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 mile per hour winds, which I have, and then on the day it might be 6, 7 mile per hour winds blowing a different way. So I feel I've learned parts of the course that I need to, so I'm just going to leave it at that, guys. Don't want to overthink things. Hopefully you guys understand the madness behind this, but I am going to be playing here off the long tees, which are blue, and pin set, let's go for pin set 2, guys, because that is what we are actually playing off at Chambers Bay. So like I say, guys, this will be my final round. I'll maybe hit the driving range for 2-3 minutes prior to the day. Pardon me, this is a course I've never played. I wanted to take it on because I heard it's, pardon me, sorry guys, it is a very challenging course. Let me hit this. And it is firm greens, and I have heard that this course is absolutely brutal at times. So that's what I want. I want a challenging course, and that's a really, really good drive. I'm going to say right now my swing is in a better place than it was for the first two events of the Four Nations golf tournament. So we've got 155 yards up 15 feet. There is a slight slope that we can use here if we are long. The ball should come back off this slope. So let's see. 6 mile per hour winds to the right. The green's breaking to the right, so I'm just aiming more left than normal. Allow that ball to come back in towards the hole. This should be good. This should come back off this slope slightly. Or not. Okay. Didn't come back off. So we've got a 4. I can't understand that because I'm on a yellow line where a slope. Wow. So we've got a 9-foot putt, 4 inches down, turning to the left. Greens are 187. Turn. So great putt there. Very good putt. Very surprised that ball didn't come back towards the cup, but there you go. This is my putting is what's going to kill me at Chambers Bay if it lets me down. I'm not as good a putter as Phil, Caffel, or Tim. These guys are really, really good putters. I miss a lot of 6-foot putts for birdies, 7-foot putt for birdies with aggressive breaks. But arguably, other aspects of my game is stronger than them. So it's going to be what's on the day, guys. It's going to be who shoots what on the day, who reads the greens the best, who plays the best shots. That's what it's all down to. I did hit a 12 minus 12 yesterday. I was wanting to keep that under wraps. I sent the boys a little teaser. I think I was 10 under going on to the final hole in the 18th, and I actually eagled it. So once again, this should work its way towards the flag as you're seeing that. So a really good approach shot there. It's going to give us another birdie. So a 7-foot putt for birdie. This one's going to turn to the left, just outside of the cup. Wow, didn't turn as much as I anticipated it, and there you go. Wow. Commentator's curse. What did I just say about 30-40 seconds ago, guys? I missed putts from 6-7 feet, and I've just done it there again for a birdie. But we do manage to get the par. But my minus 12, guys, I am not going to lie, as most of you know now, I'm an honest guy. I had 2 bits of real luck. I had a shot that dropped 85 yards, I think it was. It spun back and went back in the hole, and I chipped from, let's say, about 14 yards off the green, which, when, I'll be honest, in my head I was looking to get it safe. I was just hoping to leave it 2-3 feet, and it actually went in. So take that 2 away, take my eagle out of it in the whole final hole. Then you're looking very much at what Tim and Caffel have been shooting. No idea about Phil. Phil's keeping things close to his chest this week. Phil's not divulged much. So 178 to the green here, guys. We are 7 iron. I have de-lofted it. Setting this out way right for the slope and the wind. And that slope's moved me much more to the left than I allowed for. So the yardage was going to be pretty damn good there, guys. Yardage was going to be bang on. I think we're actually going to trickle off the edge there. We have done. So we just did not allow enough for that slope. So I'm going to have a 9-yard chip shot up 1 foot. Not much in this. Just going to aim this right side of the flag. Oh, I was a bit aggressive with that one, and I probably left myself a 5-footer coming back. Just a bit too aggressive there. 6-footer. This is going to turn to the right. Play this one a bit firmer. There we go. That's a better putt. But yeah, Phil's kind of kept everything close to his chest this week. I know Phil's desperate for the win. It is his event. Phil came up with this idea. No one else can take credit for that. This was purely Phil's idea. Tim designed a fantastic thumbnail that most of you see, that you'll see popping up on YouTube now. That was down to Tim's talents. I don't have the skills or probably the time to put into that what Tim did. But that probably, so natural to Tim, that probably took him about 5 minutes. I don't know who's going to win, guys. Now, see this? Sometimes this hits the tree and it has an effect. Sometimes it doesn't. I'm just going to play it this time that if we do hit the tree, it's not going to have effect. It's had an effect. So sometimes shots like that, guys, you hit the tree, it goes through. It has no bearing on the flight at all. It did that time. So it's another chip shot, 5 yards out. These are tricky little chip shots, these ones. Get in. Oh, almost dropped that despite a very slow swing there. Very slow downswing. But I'm just looking forward to it, guys. Like I say, my putting is not good enough to win events. Some people have been saying early, why don't you play society events? I'll be honest, guys, I did when the game first came out, but I had more. My work schedule was different. I do not have time to play 4 rounds in one event in a week, because that is mostly what these things are designed for. It's normally over 4 rounds. That's why I don't play the TGC Tours. Let me hit this. And my argument is I'm not good enough for the TGC Tours, guys. My putting is what lets me down. Now, I'm not sure if this guy's legitimate or not. There was a guy called Len Brennan. I'm getting a few haters on the channel, guys. Sad people who are making phantom accounts, posting the same things but from different names, hitting the dislike button. Do you know what? See, to these guys, you're watching my videos, the dislike button means nothing. So continue what you're doing because you're giving me the views, and the dislikes don't matter. But I've lost what I'm saying now. Yeah, my putting is not good enough on a regular basis. You see guys like Caffel, he very, very rarely misses a putt outside of 10 feet, 11 feet, whereas me, I miss more than I should. Phil is a fantastic putter on his day. Phil is a very, very good player on his day. Tim, I tell you what, Tim has really picked up his game the past 8-9 rounds. I recall watching a few of Tim's, and I think his handicap was sitting about 12, plus 12. I think Tim's handicap is now plus 18, and we are playing tough courses. So that just shows you how much Tim's game has really come on. Tim is like myself. You're probably looking about 3-4 rounds a week tops. I think Phil is maybe 5, 6, 7 rounds a week depending on his schedule. I'm sure he'll correct me if I'm wrong. Kafalos plays the game for fun. Every time I'm on this, the man's on it. I think he's got a more relaxed lifestyle than what we have. I do know he's got a young baby girl. I think Kafel looks after the baby quite often. So I don't think we're going to hold fairway here, guys, but just going to take it on anyway. Fully lofting it up and see if we can hold the fairway. No, that's not going to sit down. So we're probably going to be, no probablys about it. We are going to be in the heavy rough here. So yeah, That's it, guys. It is what it is. It's whatever, who shoots best on the day, that is it. I've shot a minus 12 on my practice round, guys. Phil, Tim, and Caffel are probably thinking, wow. If he shoots that in the day, wow. But look what happened last week. That's going to be bunkered. Phil hit a minus 11 first out. I didn't think anyone was going to get near it. I thought I played some great golf, shot an 8 under. Arguably my pattern let me down again. Then Tim, wow, Tim was 13 under on the 18th. He bogeyed and posted a score of minus 12. And I said to Tim, I said to Phil, I says, wow. No disrespect to Caffel, I can't see him beating that. And then Caffel does a bloody live stream, which is so hard to do. Arguably, he wasn't paying much attention to the chat. But I know, and Tim will tell you, how difficult... oh, God, Lee. There's another poor miss putt, guys. But I am focusing here on talking as well at the same time. So, no big deal. It is very hard to live stream and play to the top of your ability. But to do what Caffel done... And I think it was a 16 under. Was it a 16 under, 15 under? At Le Golf National, wow, unbelievable. And I tell you something, Tim must have felt after that he had it, because I know if I shot a 12 under on Le Golf National and there was only one guy after me, I'd be fairly, I'm going to say 99.9% confident in the conditions we played in. 13, 14, 15 mile per hour winds, the front 9, back 9 was about 6. I would have thought, yeah, I've got this in the bag. Let's move on to the next event. I'm on the scoreboard. But there you go. So I don't know what's going to happen, guys. On our day, we're all great golfers. Like I say, Tim has really upped his game the past 5-6 rounds. So watch out for Tim. Tim will guarantee win a couple of events. I've won one event. I'll be honest, I set my target at 2 events, just to win 2 events, get 2 events, 1 in the bag. I am 50% of the way there. And I'll be honest, I thought I didn't see much of Cafelos before this event. Now I have. I expected Phil to win the majority of the events. And I'm still going to show a bit of faith in Phil, because I know on his day he is a fantastic golfer. And on his day he's very hard to compete with. And there is still plenty of events, guys. But for me, it's not about the winning and losing. Caffel is a different breed of animal. He wants to win every event, and he's got no issues about openly admitting that. He's in it to win it. I think that's fantastic. With my sporting background, when I played football, when I crossed that white line and went on to the football park, I was an animal. I would kick my granny to do well. You know, this was my turf, this is my domain, I'm beating you. And I think this could be a great shot. And I think Caffel's got that instinct in this thing. He wants to win. He wants to beat the YouTubers like Tim, like myself. I'm still a small channel. Tim's got a couple of hundred more than me. He gets probably 50, 100 views more. Tim is a great YouTuber for the golf club too, and the golf club franchise. Phil's picking up, but Cafelos is certainly picking up subscribers fast. I think especially after that round, he wants to come and beat me and Tim. He wants to beat Phil. And I fully admire him for that mindset. I'll be honest, first 2 rounds, the first round where I picked up the win, I can't even recall what I shot. I was very relaxed. Last week, I think I played 1 round prior to the event. I didn't even practice. I didn't even have a practice round at Le Golf National. I went in cold. Maybe I was a bit relaxed and not putting enough time and effort. This week, I've doubled my rounds. I have had 2 practice rounds. I've arguably played about 8 or 9 rounds this week, so I've at least doubled my time, honing my skills. And like I say, guys, arguably I have got the best swing. I'm not saying out the guys. I watched Caffel. I watched his practice round last night. He wasn't laser straight as he has been in the events. Tim's swing's really improved. Phil's been having a bit of an issue with his swing. But with the amount of time and effort I did put in at the start, first 4, 5, 6 months of this game, my swing, I deserve to have a good swing, and I've got a lot of confidence in it. It's very rare I push things extreme right or pull things to the left. I will get the odd slow and fast down swings. Everyone does. But like I say, guys, my pattern lets me down to compete with these guys. If I could hold my pattern together and have it more consistent, I would be able to compete on societies. I would be able to compete on probably the TGC tours. But guys, also what we're looking here is, let me execute this shot now. I'm hoping that this is just going to be slightly left of the flag here. I'm looking for this to be left of the flag because the green does break to the right. Yardage should be all over it. It's a good strike. Wind's not taking me around as much. We are going to be left of the flag. That actually might spin off the green here. But, yeah. Who's going to win? Nobody knows. If I have an off day, if Tim has an off day, if Phil has an off day, and Kafalos doesn't, boom. Kafalos has got to be... Kafal's got to be the strong favourite for the Chambers Bay event on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, whatever, Sunday. I will be playing my round Thursday morning, guys. I find it very hard to play after Friday. Saturday, Sundays are a no-no for me. So I will be playing Thursday. I was out second the last time. Did I feel any different? No, I didn't at all. I don't feel pressure. It doesn't bother me if I'm first or last, but just to let the guys know, I will be playing, and you subscribers know, I will be playing Thursday morning. It's the only opportunity I'm going to have to play it this week, or I'll be a no-show. I don't think it matters who goes first, second, third, or fourth. As Kafal proved on, was it Saturday? He went and shot an unbelievable round live in the street on his channel. So, did he feel the pressure? I don't think he does. I think Kafal's a bit like me. He thrives on the pressure. I just couldn't hunt Phil down. But like I said, I thought Phil is 11 under any other day of the week, guys. I think that's a winning score. And then Tim, probably won't lie, take that bogey out. Tim's round on the 18th. Tim played out his skin, probably to the best of his ability. I'm sure Tim will openly admit that. And then Kafalos goes and gets a 15 or 16 under, which I've never shot on a course, I don't think. I don't think I've ever shot a 15 or 16 on a course. If I have, it's been a Mickey Mouse course. So, like I say, if we all turn up, if we all play at the top of our games and our abilities, wow, I don't know what will happen. It could be any man's. It could be any man's. But like I say, guys, I think I'll probably struggle this week. My pattern is what will let me down on events. The greens at Chambers Bay are quite extreme. The breaks, the reads. I think that's going to be my Achilles heel. But if I can do a 12 under like I did in the practice round, I think that's going to be very, very, very tough to beat going by the other guys' practice rounds. But like I say, I think Phil's being a bit of a dark horse this week. He's keeping things very, very, very close to his chest, which is quite unlike him. Me and Phil chat to each other daily. Me and Phil have really hit it off. We both see things the same way. We kind of both play the same way. We're very natural players. It's by feel and gut instinct. But he's not divulged much to me this week. Tim's been openly streaming on YouTube, which I think's fantastic. I think he's maybe overplaying things. I said that to him last night in his live stream. His second round, I'm sure you guys heard it. He was getting so animated and frustrated. Probably a bit of tiredness kicked in as well. Tim sounded tired there. Tim does work hard. He's got a family. Like I say, each to their own, guys. Everyone. Some guys might play 15 practice rounds. I'm not. I've played 2, which is 2 more than I did last week, because I don't know what to expect for the wins. Both my rounds were in... I've pushed that to the right, but it should work all right. Both my rounds were in double-figure wins. And my 12 under, for the majority of the round, it was 15, 16 mile per hour winds. Like I say, I had two lucky shots that on another day won't drop, and I managed to get an eagle on the final hole, which I had wood advantage. I managed to hit the 18th in 2 shots. On another, take them out of it, you're down to 9 under, and that's what Tim and Cathal have been shooting. Let's go to the other extreme. Let's say the wind is the same, but it's blowing in the complete different direction. Everything normally blew to the left for me. The wind was coming in from the right to the left. Let's say on the day the wind's going from the left to the right. The course is a totally different animal then, because I'll be landing in areas I've not. And then I'm thinking, wait a minute, I played this shot the last time. And then you're maybe saying, wait a minute, you're lacking a bit of confidence. So I think my course review kind of things when I go and play courses, legitimately, like other guys who play course reviews, clearly don't, it's not their first rounds because they're hitting areas of the course that you only know if you've played the course 2 or 3 times. So that'll stand me in good stead. Just getting out there and playing it this week I think is going to help me. Like I say, as I'm hopefully shown here, my swing is in a good place. This is short, is it? Oh no, that could be beautiful. Just another yard on, and that would have been a really good shot. But I'm swinging well, guys. I've always got huge belief and confidence in my swing. Like I say, just my pattern's my Achilles heel. As you've seen in this round here, I've got no qualms about admitting I'm not the best patter in the world. Everyone knows that didn't turn. And I've put that, whoa, why that ball needs to stop. But, like I say, guys, who's going to win, I don't know. I'm just glad that it's a great golfing experience. Disappointed in HB Studios. I tweeted out to them about the event. Cathal put it in the forums. They are not giving this any exposure at all. I think they should be all over this like a rash. Retweeting it, picking up the media side of things for us showcasing their game. Their game is slowly dying. Other than Apex Hound, there's not much out there to watch, really, for the golf club. So they should be getting behind us guys, showcasing their game. Disappointed that they don't, to be honest. We've, especially me and Tim, we have been in it since day one. When others have slated their game, me and Tim have tried to look at the positives and always back them. But really disappointed in HB Studios, to be honest, that they've not given us a bit of media attention over this. We do our best. But at the end of the day, guys, it's for you subscribers, for our small community that we've got going. It'll just love watching the game and enjoy watching us play it. So, if I was to come last every round, guys, but you guys have enjoyed my video, I'm a happy man. Do you know what I mean? I do know I get a lot of haters, guys. I do know. I don't know why, because I'm a nice, honest guy. I don't have a lot of haters in the real world, bar a few jealous people, and that's maybe what it's down to. But if my videos are going to keep getting dislikes, let it be. I'm getting the views. These guys are giving me the views. The dislikes just doesn't make any difference to your videos.
You could have had a birdie there.
But I'm just going out, going to try my best, guys. If it's good enough on the day, it's good enough. Did my confidence take a hit coming last in the last event? No, not at all, because I played well. Like I say, I could have easily shot arguably 12 under. Just my pattern let me down, but I thought I swung well. I think I had 1 bogey in the round, which does make a big difference. But to come last with the ability of players and the caliber of players I'm playing against, this could be a really good shot, by the way, doesn't embarrass me at all. Like I say, I'll go out there, try my best this round at Chambers Bay. If it's good enough, it's good enough to get the win. If it's not and I'm last, I'm last. 3 better men beat me, so it is what it is. But like I say, guys, I'm just looking forward to it. I really, really am. After today, that'll be me. I'll have football coaching all day. I'll have Thursday morning, which I can do it. Then I've got Football coaching all day, then a family event. Friday I'm coaching all day. Saturday I am away with my team. Sunday I'm coaching all day. So I will probably get my round out first unless someone's up before me and get their round in. But I'm probably looking to get my round down about 10 AM tomorrow morning. And then hopefully I can post a score that guys can chase. I do know some of them feel the pressure, so if I can post a good score and they feel under pressure, it might affect some of their games. But one thing's for certain is I won't feel pressure. I never really do. I kind of thrive on pressure, to be honest. But then I can just go and enjoy watching the other guys' videos. But this is a fantastic event, this, guys. And like I say, we've got Phil, aka the Enforcer 3891, to thank for this. It was him that came up and got all us YouTubers and players together. So if you've not checked out his channel, guys, please go check it out. Check out Tim Wilson UK, I'm sure most of you know him. And check out Kafalos 1991. So really happy with my swing this round, guys. Sorry, I am struggling with a bit of hay fever, guys. It maybe sounds like I've got a cold. I haven't. That is a great shot. Really happy with my swing. Just my pattern's letting me down. I think 10 under is going to win the round on this weekend. I predicted 11, 12 last week, was it? Which would have been close.
4 feet to the hole, you can do this.
And Caffel just went and knocked that out the ballpark. Can Caffel keep this form up? I don't know. If he can, the rest of us are in trouble, I'm not going to lie. Caffel is on the tours. He plays a lot of society events. If he can, then, like I've said, the rest of us will severely have to up our gameplay. Like I said, that 12 under, could I have played any better? But the funny thing is, it was 12 under with 2 bogeys. I had 2 bogeys, and it was just down to my putting. It was down to my putting. I missed one 4-foot putt for par. The other bogey, I missed an 8-foot putt for birdie. I put it about 12 feet past, missed the par attempt and knocked in the bogey. So I could have had a 14, realistic. I don't think I could have played any better bar my putting. So let's see what Thursday brings, guys. So like I say, hopefully my video will be up on the channel by about 11 AM. So look out for that. If you are new to my channel, guys, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. So when I do go live, which is rare occasions, you'll get a notification that I'm going live. And when I do upload, you will get a notification that I've uploaded as well. That should turn. So that's a good putt. That is a birdie there. So we get to 5 under par, guys. This is a very tough course, guys. Not going to lie. It's been a really good practice round for me so far. Pardon me, guys. I'm just sniffing my nose. So we'll see what it is, guys. Just going to apply a little touch of fade here. Hopefully take this ball round and hold the left-hand side of the fairway. But I have never played this course before, guys. The reason I got a heads up about this was on the Golf Club PS4 community on Facebook. Someone had said that this is the toughest course I've ever played on the Golf Club 2. I don't think it's the toughest course I've played in the Golf Club 2, but it is a tough course. So 149 yards uphill. Let's club down to the 9 iron. We do have a wind behind us, 6 mile per hour wind. The slope's going to take us to the right. And that green slopes to the right as well. So we're going to aim this a bit more. Let's have another closer look at the green. Just going to aim this at the flag. Going to let the wind hopefully take me round slightly to the left here, guys, because the green is sloping to the right. Hopefully the yardage is good and the ball will work its way towards the flag. This should be good. Now this green should filter down towards the hole. Come on. That is another great shot, guys. Really played that well. But a 6-foot putt for birdie. 5-foot putt for birdie. Nothing in this at all, really. And we do manage to drop that birdie and get to 6 under par.
6 under for the round.
So solid round, guys. Really happy. Like I say, I'm really happy with where my swing is. I always put time and effort into my swing, guys. Yeah, there's people out there thinking a hack. There's people out there saying I'm using a modded controller. I'm not. I use an official PS4 wired controller. That is what I use. It is. It's a bigger controller. It's bigger in my hands. I do have big hands. I just find the analog controller is slightly too small. This one's certainly more comfortable in my hand. And I do actually swing better with an analog controller. I've showcased it, and if people want to think I'm a cheat, I'm a modder, then whatever. You know, I think my swing proves that I'm not.
Okay, we're looking at around 170 yards here.
So 172 downhill. 7 irons definitely the club. Just going to loft it up a touch, guys, with this wind. But this is a beautiful, beautiful course, guys. Really enjoyed playing this. I think it's an ideal warm-up round for it's going a bit left.
Could be in the rough here.
Oh, we're going to be in trouble here. I think it's an ideal warm-up round for Chambers Bay. The greens are firm. The only difference is the greens here are lightning quick, but I will adjust to that. So just going to play a 3/4 flop shot here. This could be wrong. It's a full. That's a 3/4. That should spin back. Okay, don't. But we executed that well, guys. It's just going to leave us a tap in for the par. 2 foot putt for tap in par. So, guys, that is it. That's my thoughts on this week's events. That's my thought on the tournament as a whole. That's my practice round here at Brookledge Golf Club. I'm definitely giving that a 5-star, guys. I really, really enjoyed that course and a favourite. That is it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Watch out for my practice, for my real round tomorrow. I will see you all in the next event. Take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.